Okay, so we are on save 500. Well, we surpassed save 500, and nothing's broken yet. So we're gonna cross our fingers and hope that everything's gonna be fine. I don't know why the chat on the side is the font is in black now instead of white. Not entirely sure what happened there, but for instance here you can't really see it, so I don't know why it's doing that. I thought this was a very simple thing, and it just decided to get funky on me. So we are, or we at least should be, I've had to jump around between saves. It's been a very, very Marvel moment, jumping across time throughout all my different save options. It's been a lot. So, oh, we've got the Imperial Dragon Armor that in this save I did not pick up yet. And let me think. I think this is the same issue we had last time where you need to go back to Raminus Polus to ask for the next quest, but they don't mark him on your map. So you actually have to go find him. He's usually outside. Wait, which door is it? No, it's this other way. Sometimes he'll sleep in the mage's quarters with like the other younger mages. Like the trainees. What time is it? 3 a.m. So it's possible that he may be sleeping. And as we always do, we are not going to care about the time. We're just going to wake him up. Okay, I'm sorry. It's actually in here.
Ah, you must be...
Okay, where are we? There's so many of these in a row.
You have the hands of a healer.
Thank you, sir. Oh, we still have the, we still have the buffs in the top right corner. Forgot about that.
You're in good company, friend.
Oh,
welcome.
Thank you.
Hail and welcome, friend.
Everyone's so friendly right now. We don't have anyone talking down to us. This is so nice. Okay, so Mage's Quarters. Let's go find him. The last time I tried to wait for him in the Mage's Quarters, I went to sleep there, and then he didn't show up. So I think I potentially took his spot. Like, there's like an exact amount of beds, and I think because I took one, he just didn't end up showing up. So hopefully he'll actually be here. Oh, he's the only one in the blue robes. That makes sense. Excuse me, sir. Wake up.
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Of course. How else am I going to get an advancement?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
Yeah, this is going to be the thread of at least the Raminus Polus quest, seems to be necromancy. Your best friend lives in Japan and he's a day ahead? Call him Future Man. Can he give us... You need to ask him what we should expect from our future each day. That way we just know. We got a little bit of a heads up. That's funny. He can tell us what the upcoming day will look like. The top news. Hour by hour. That's what we should have had with our friend DeGale in the Mages Guild. But all she told us was that we'd have power over life and death, which, depending on when she tells you that in a given quest line, could mean anything. That wasn't as helpful as I had hoped it would be. So, what do I need to do, sir?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping...
Oh, Tarmina's cool. We've talked to her.
I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems. If she knows anything.
No, back on the black soul gems. I think I almost got made into a black soul gem.
May lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Yeah, Jake, you'd just be like, listen, we need to team up here. We'll split it 50-50. Just let me know, and I'll go back into. But then, if other people have the ability to see into the future, that gets dicey. How would that work? If every person in Japan talks to every person a day before them or a few hours before them, and they're like, these are the lottery numbers, we're gonna have a mess on our hands. It's all gonna get divided. We're all gonna get enough for like a coffee. Hey, it could work. Hey, a free coffee for each of us would be totally worth it. That's probably more than most people get from the lottery anyway. Tarmina.
Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore.
Future Man is the key to unlocking this whole thing.
Can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request.
Tarmina's on that hustle. Wait a minute, is Tarmina? No, who is the one? I know who it is. The person in the Shadenhall Mages Guild. She was like.
Report back as soon as you can.
She was casting spells all day, every day. It was amazing. Hey, Sambun. So we were first of all, how you doing? We were talking about doing streams at this time. I know that's gonna look different for different people, and it's not ideal for everyone, which is unfortunate. Because the earlier it gets difficult for certain people. Especially different time zones. But
Magister, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Well, all right. But please, be
so
brief.
comical.
I have some...
Yeah, but it seemed like the only thing that I could like within reason be like super consistent at, and the earlier, less interrupted time. So this is probably going to be more consistent as far as timing goes. So we'll lose a few people and gain a few people. Are they actually giving us like a marker to her? Oh, how nice. We never get a marker to Raminus Polus, but once we talk to him, then our markers pop up, which is helpful. Oh, sweet. Any Simmers was just saying that they're in the morning right now. So I know a number of people were saying, "Hey, it's morning for me. It's really early," and other people were like, it's afternoon," or it's lunchtime, or it's all across the map. So I know for some people they're like, "Whoa, it's so early." So I hope you're having a lovely day, afternoon. Sambun can tell you the future too. Any Simmers, if he's ahead. We've decided that we should each talk to people from different time zones to get a sneak peek on the future and see if that hack works. But I feel like everything will break into chaos if we all do that at the same time.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy.
That's what I'm here about.
It
Let me clarify. I'm not practicing it.
I simply meant researching it.
Ooh, your future's in cleaning your PC? See, you can see the future. That is awesome. That sounds like kind of fun. I should probably do that. See, we've already started the process. The walls of time around us are cracking. Our whole existence is going to crumble. We got to get through this quest before it does. Why are you so busy? Let me talk about you first. Let me actually express concern for your needs, Charmina, before making it about me.
Why? Oh, no real reason. It's just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things.
I know, I know. Well, it's kind of a hot topic when there were some murders on the road. Just throwing that out there. I was sent to see you about this very thing.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
Okay, we've got like mages sitting around. Well, not sitting around. It's 3 in the morning and everybody's sleeping in the mages room. But shouldn't they have a team for you? There's enough people wandering around having conversations about random stuff. I'm here to help. So that's why they sent me. I'm actually going to help you.
Help?
Of course.
No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the
I could bring you
sentiment.
coffee if this exists here.
Specific you need that may be more reasonable than just asking me about
Hey,
necromancers.
actually, ginseng exists. Ginseng exists in Cyrodiil. I could bring you tea. I could do anything. Anything to make you feel less tired. Just tell me about black soul gems. Something you probably don't want to talk about. It's a very dark subject.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond
Oh,
to.
so this is something
Let
you
me
studied.
think for a moment.
Have I mentioned I
there's
almost
one
got
of
made into one?
fewer texts that
I almost
references
got
these
murdered by
gems.
Falcar.
I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falcar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested
Oh, I know, I'm such a
in.
square.
I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Well, honey, I am the queen of fetch quests, didn't you know? So I can help you. That is why I am here. Okay, sweet. I feel like... what is it? Oh, this is my audio. Okay, I thought I was about to just destroy everyone's eardrums, but I think this is only my audio. Sweet. Okay, so ma'am, told you I'd help you. Can I just ask you really quickly about Necromancer's Moon? Just really quickly.
I believe you'll find it quite helpful once you've had a chance.
Yeah,
to
in comparison to Skyrim, they do look. They have a look. It's an aesthetic. It's a vibe. It's the whole thing. I feel like I'm gonna bother her asking her a bunch of questions.
Why all the fuss now?
Because I almost got killed by one girl.
By now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet,
Whoa.
suddenly,
I missed something in chat. Any Simmers, we necromancers can bring your families back together?
Never mind that I might have things on my own.
I totally missed that. That went right past me. Thank you for your service, but I think I'm just gonna let things lie. What is it? Wait. Oh, what was it? There was some post about this went around a while ago. It was I must avenge my brother, and it's like, you have my sword, and you have my bow, and then the necromancer, and here's your brother, and I sent that around like a lot. That was funny. Or I think I had it sent to me, and then oh wait, why did I go up here? It says green. It's got a green arrow. Did she point me to like a book or a resource or something? Oh, now you're complimenting me. You were annoyed a second ago. Oh, Necromancer's Moon. It's actually pointing at the... She's actually giving me the book. Should I read the book? Despair not at the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. This is intense. The god of worms watches over our order. We will deliver. Oh, okay. Feeling very, very Mythic Dawn here. Very intense. Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in time, your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon, he will return to set the world right in due time. Those who would stand in his way will suffer eternally. You know, this is all very vague stuff. This is not giving me any information. Until that day, you must believe and be patient. Hide in your caves, in your ruined forts, in your secret lairs. This sounds horrifying. Raise your minions, summon your servants, cast your spells. Slay, Queen. Answer the call of the Order when you are needed. Watch and listen. Oh, this is terrifying. This feels like finding a bunch of spider's eggs around your house, and you're like, oh, the armies are gonna come and consume me at some point. It's like they're hiding all over Cyrodiil. It's a great feeling. I found the book, The Necromancer's Room. I'm in a room reading The Necromancer's Moon, and should take it to Raminus Polus after consulting with Tarmina. Does it mean they want me to talk to her?
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Necromancer's Moon.
A most interesting text, is it not?
We are fortunate. Quite. It just feels like a journal entry.
Necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the Revenant.
Oh, I guess I skipped over that part.
But I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts.
That's good.
You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The council may have use for it. Please ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
Okay, I will do that. Don't worry, proper necromancers aren't into the Oh no, you're not joking. Look into Morrowind for a good example of proper and professional necromancer go. Oh no, you're right, because I've seen that clip of in Oblivion. Yeah, necromancers in Cyrodiil are they're a questionable sort. But isn't everyone in Cyrodiil? Mage's Guild. Let's ask about.
The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two.
Guys, is it delayed for you? I'm gonna ask her about the Mythic Dawn, since we were just talking about it coincidentally. Is the audio and video delayed? Like,
a secretive cult devoted to the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, the Prince of Destruction. They follow the teachings of Menkar Cameron, who calls for the return of the Mythic Age, when Oblivion and the mortal world were not separate. The usual Daedric claptrap of the pure.
There's delay in game audio. Okay, so funny thing, I did a tester. I think you might have heard me say this already. And I tested it, and there was no delay. And then when I uploaded it as there ended up being a little bit of delay. When I ended it and uploaded it as a VOD, it's private. It ended up having the beginning was delayed, but then all of a sudden the sound cut out and then it wasn't delayed. Please use a key. Wait. Error. Wait a minute. What does this mean? Okay, stream health. What's a keyframe frequency? I don't know what that means. Okay, I'll take a pause to try to see if why does it do this? It checks things for you that I did not check. Okay. There's an error, but it's not giving me a way to fix it. Okay, so it is showing an error, but it's not telling me how to do anything about it. So I apologize that there is a I don't know what this means. Okay, we're going to see really quickly if we can fix it and if this works. Well, welcome, Randall. This is going to be the kind of twice a week we're going to do streams. And they're kind of preceding like actual walkthroughs, more in-depth walkthroughs, as I record what I'm playing on the streams. So we're doing Tuesday, Thursday. There's going to be a few summer shenanigans, and we're going to figure out what to do, namely next week. Mr. Nerdy wants to make this work out so that I could still stream, but we're gonna see. There's a couple options actually, guys. Now that we're all here trying to fix problems. Preset. I don't even know what I'm looking at half the time. Next week, and I think the following. Now that I finally got some consistency here, there's going to be some summer stuff going on, and either I'm going to be able to stream and everything will be fine, or I'm considering doing like either recording before, and I think you could technically stream it and I can be in the chat, or you could do like a premiere of some type of thing, but then it wouldn't go in my stream folder, so I don't know how that would work. There's a couple options of ways we can go about that. But yeah, we're starting to do morning streams here. And then I'm taking that and I'm actually getting more in-depth, informative walkthroughs, which is pretty cool. Okay, so. Cannot be used. I don't want to use it. Bitrate. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna mess with a couple things, and I'm going to, no, I don't need anything to record. And I'm going to, who are we talking to? We're gonna go back to Raminus Polus. I know there's something I changed. Oh, and you can't change it midstream. Oh.
Salute.
Hi.
Welcome. Please say your piece.
Oh, now they give us a quest marker for it. How's it going, Pudding? Yeah, there's a lag that I noticed in the last stream because I cut down, the beginning and the end, the dead space. I just cut it off so people who watch the VOD can just jump into it. And I noticed there was a delay. And then basically I'm having an issue where sometimes there is a delay and sometimes there's not. So let's talk to this guy and let's see if it delays, which is going to be annoying.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
Although she's overwhelmed, she needs a better team. Ah, man, it's delaying. So here's the book she offered to us.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
We found multiple... Wait. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's try that. Okay. So, there's something called keyframe intervals. I don't know what that means, but I just found it in the settings, and I changed it because it was on auto. Let's try this again.
A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked in Capital.
Come on. Please use a... I'm so sorry, guys. I don't want to put you through this for an hour. I know some people just listen with it in the background and you're not seeing that it's like a little bit off from the video. So it's like chill. But for those of you watching, that's frustrating. Use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. The eye movement is very natural. I'm not going to lie. If you notice, no, they don't. They look at everything but you. It looks like everybody is lying to you. Now he's staring into my soul. Okay, so I just found... This is so interesting. Where's that little... Oh, 0 is auto. So whatever this is doing, it's clearly not working. I don't know. We're just fidgeting. We're just seeing if anything. Did I just... Did I just pop out for a second? The lifeless shine to their eyes. What a beautiful compliment. I love you, my dear, and the lifeless shine in your eyes. That sinister sparkle. Okay, so well, I'm glad we discovered what the issue is. We can't be doing this on a regular basis and have this type of problem. I mean, kind of discovered. Oh. Okay. So there is a slightly funky situation where this is not exactly at 30 frames a second. Technically, it's 29.97 or something. So we're going to try one more thing. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to keep streaming. We're going to keep going. We're going to suffer through this. Not really, but, you know. They won't look you in the eye, and they also don't talk at the same time as their mouth moves. Everything's getting a bit weird. So we're gonna change this setting to something that's recommended on the internet that we will trust. And if things... Whoa! Nah, the error's still there. Okay, well, you know, I tried something. I tried a thing. That is true, Sam, but it does zoom in on their face, but, you know, they're not shooting arrows through your eyes. It's the speed at which the emotions change for me.
I don't know what Archmage Travin has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
So you don't have an issue with necromancy? Is that what we're learning here?
I don't know what Archmage Travin has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its
The problem is if I change the audio and whatever the issue is decides to catch up, then it's gonna...
A most fascinating contraption. Bothiel is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running.
So strange. He's got skeletons in his claw. Oh no! Maybe he's one of the friendly necromancers that brings families together. That's all. He only means well. I'm so sorry that there's nothing I could do. It doesn't seem like there's anything I could do to change this on my end. I don't want to be spending valuable Oblivion time on trying to figure out what the issue is. Wait a minute. Okay. I have a couple settings I could change for next time. But until then, let's hope that some of this catches up because it's not allowing me to change it midstream. So, unfortunately, things are going to sound a bit funky. In my test, it kind of did like, I want to say 5 or 10 minutes into it, it fixed itself. But it's not, we're more than that.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Bothiel. We didn't listen to her name, didn't we? When he said it. Okay, so we got to talk about the necromancers.
I've heard things, to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible.
What about the Shade of the Revenant?
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind.
Oh.
I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention.
You mean after he tried to kill me and stick me into a soul gem? Sure. Great. You know, the only thing that felt so much worse about the whole soul gem thing, the black soul gems, is the fact that they never really lose consciousness. That's just a little... That's sad. They're just there. That's unfortunate. Man, I'm still trying to mess with things. Okay, so let us Falcar. Yeah, is there gonna be like a showdown with Falcar? Are we going back up? You know, can we all just sit in a room and have a meeting? Nope, don't go to sleep, buddy. Get up. Are they new to Oblivion? See, that is something I would not know because, as we all know, haven't really played Morrowind yet. Shade of the Revenant.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Okay, that's better than last time of, I'm going to put you in harm's way but not tell you about it. Wait a second. We have a little green dot instead of a little yellow dot. Let's check it out.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Oh, come on. Okay, well, made it look like everything was going to be fine now. Okay, so now he's sending us off.
Be careful.
What time is it? Oh, it's a reasonable time to be asleep. Welcome, Iridius.
Greetings to you.
I like your name. That is awesome. We are being sent off. Whoa!
Need something. I will be.
Okay, apparently this is most people's wake-up
They say
time.
that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind.
I've been waking up Raminus so much throughout the night. He's just like, I need to go back to sleep.
You have the hat.
I need to find the dark fissure south of Shadenhall before the next time the Shade of the Revenant occurs. Oh, I should be on the lookout for heavenly lights. Mentioned in the Necromancer's book. Oh, we do have a...
Greetings to you.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Muppets. I was just saying that if you try to wait for Raminus in the Mage's, like, oh shoot, what's it called? The rest area. If you go to sleep to wait for him, then he didn't show up for me because I think I stole his bed. There's just like, there's like exactly enough. So now that I've joined, there is not enough. Shadenhall, my hometown. Let's double check. Let's do the wise thing and double check our inventory. Looks like we got more than enough room. Ooh, I've got robes. He gave us new I was wearing the green ones and I could have been wearing the blue ones like him. Wait a second. If all the things he's giving me to do are just like busy work so that I can gain advancements every 2 seconds, why isn't he having all these other people help? Look at all those kiddos in green robes. And that's all it took me was just like being helpful. And now I have blue robes. There should be more blue robes around here. This is a problem. We need to start delegating a little better around here, Mr. Polus. Okay, I think as far as like the... Ah! Oh, that's right. We kept running out of souls. Oh boy. Ooh, this is going to get interesting. All of them are completely done. There's nothing more alarming than being in a guard barracks trying to steal things when they all hit their simultaneous wake-up time and suddenly launch out of bed in sync. Yeah, the collective alarm clock goes off and all of a sudden you're like, oh, shoot. Yeah, that is a horrible I've admittedly maybe, of course not on this playthrough, done that maybe once or twice. I would never do that. This character would never do that, though. Try to steal from the guards who serve and protect us every day and helped us close Oblivion gates. I'd never try to take petty amounts of gold and weapons from them. Oh,
it is a privilege.
Thank you, sir. So alarming, the contrast between those who love us and appreciate us versus those who hate us and disrespect us. Maybe they're just threatened. Like, oh, the person who helped save the world, who was besties with Martin, is here. Trying to usurp my power and attention. That's probably why Falcar didn't like us. Okay, so we need to deal with... Barris's Akaviri Katana. Bow of Curses. Drain Magicka. Ooh. Oh, I drained the uses on that one. Man. We really got to work on... I really need to work on soul summoning and all that stuff. I need to get better at that. Claymore of the... Okay, so we have a Longsword of the Blaze. Let's take that. We have Mancor Cameron's Staff. Disintegrate Armor. The Thorn Blade. We still have that spoon? I like the Shadenhall house. It's one of my favorites. That's why I've kind of made it my hometown. Okay, we've got the longsword. We've got Northwind. We got to charge it up, though. So we'll start with the longsword and try to survive. Man, I'm really barely skimping by. Every time we killed soul captured a oops. My bad. Every time we soul captured in the previous quest, it literally like we'd fix our equipment, we'd recharge it, and then that soul would be gone and spent by the time we could even get to the next one. They were such damage sponges. That was very unpleasant. Hero Hill, psh, that's where we should start. That's where I belong. There's a blue mage hood at sale at Rindir's Staves. Oh, wait, really? I love the black one, but given the fact that necromancy is the topic of the day, not ideal. Hold on a minute. I'm not ADing. Is there a way in Oblivion to charge weapons without needing to get Soul Trap spell? I mean, I think it's the same. It's basically the same thing, but like if you find a weapon that's enchanted, I'm pretty sure you could get... Can't you get an enchantment with Soul Trap? Which wouldn't require that, but... Wait. That's kind of cyclical, though, because then you'd have to charge the thing that can... Unless if it's like... I know you can do that in Skyrim. And you can buy charges from mages, which is why I'm poor. I have like no money because I spent all of it recharging all my weapons. And I kept promising, okay, I'll get Soul Trap soon, I promise. And then I kept putting it off. So it drained all my funds, as you can see. Just trying to recharge my own stuff. But everything's so damage spongy right now, I feel like I can only use enchanted weapons. Okay. So, since we were just talking about how low on cash I am, let's go spend some. We need to go to Rindir's Staves. We got to complete this look before going on a mission. Honest merchants are not even interested in stolen goods. Such items do not even appear on the list of goods you wish to sell. Ooh, Meridius. That is what I'm working towards. Because the whole thing with the charge level, or the charge, sorry, the soul trap length, I think I got a really good one that's like 120 seconds, but having that be something you have to keep track of, especially when you're fighting multiple enemies, it is a little frustrating.
Good day.
Resto, absorb, or damage spell. I want to get absorb restoration since I don't have destruction at my disposal.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Oh, whoa, we've got options. Tattered robe. White mage. Ooh. I think I would like that. The white mage's robes, but I'm trying to stay, you know. Oh, they had the green robe hood. Okay. Since it's so cheap.
A fine bot.
Oh, red silk hood. As opposed to the Mythic Dawn one. Yeah, we're not going to get those mixed up. Okay, I think I'm going to take those. Oh, I really want the mages, the white ones. Why don't they have a hood? Okay, we will keep in mind. Thank you for the tip. Rindir's Staves. We'll keep in mind that the white one's there. But we'll save that for later. And the green hood, if we have the green and the blue hood. Maybe we can enchant these late. Well, they're already enchanted though, aren't they? Fortified destruction and conjuration. Well, that doesn't help me. Oh, look at, yeah. Looking fine. Look at that with my silver gauntlets and my boots. Feeling fancy right now. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, back on task. Running is noisier than walking and makes you easier to detect, even if you are sneaking. Ah, man! I bet it does look good with the white mage's robes. All silver and white. All Gandalfed up. Yeah. I'll probably go back and get them just for the look. Oh, here's the not obvious drop spot here. Okay, let's go down. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's no way we're making it up that, I don't think. Why is it called Hero Hill? What is this? There's a story there.
Whoa!
Okay, let's just go down. I hear something. Ooh. Do we still not have our... Oh, wow. We still don't have our shield. That would have been a good thing to go back and get. Yeah, rocks have names. I'm just being rude because it looks a little different than the other rocks. How discriminatory. I'm being very shallow right now, aren't I? He's just sitting there minding his own business like all of these other named rocks. I'm gonna leave him alone now. Could we have just fast traveled to the place? Yes, we could have. But that wouldn't have been as fun, right? It's all about the road travel. No, I was gonna say the road less traveled. It's all about the journey, not about the destination. It's all about the process. Ah! Oh my, wow, this process includes bears. What am I hearing? Oh, yay. Fight that thing. No. Are you shooting at me or at the bear? You're shooting at me. I feel like... Oh, you can't... Oh, we really had to travel there anyway. Okay, well. I guess I'm now being forced into the immersion. Ah, come on, guys. Fight each other. Did she still hit me? That was a great hit. The being able to move mid-jump. Wow, this is not an ideal situation for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. And this is why everything still needs a charge. All my stuff. I don't think I have gold brand yet. Ah, I was still hit. Why aren't you guys fighting each other? Is this your friend? Your friend bear? Gold brand is up there. It's one of the best ones. I just don't think I just didn't have it in the quest yet. Isn't there a quest associated with that? Oh, good to see you, Jake. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, hey, Israel Dowdy. How's it going? Yeah, things are going well, aside from a little bit of delay on the stream. That's unfortunate. How are you doing? How's your day going? See, they finally fought each other. Much more efficient way of dealing with this battle. Ebony bow, too heavy, but I got some more arrows. Helpful. Ooh. Ethereal gauntlets. Oh, got smacked. Yeah, that's why. So I wanted to do... I know, this is like all the perspective things, all the future plans. I have a whole like thing for all of the Daedra quests, and I have a number of them like ready, and I'm gonna go through each of them one at a time, probably in like one giant walkthrough. But what is this? Oh, I know what this is. I know what that is. That's me being responsible. And actually making sure we're still recording. Yay! Look at me. Look at me keeping up with stuff. Cool. No, wait, I'm not supposed to do that. Okay, so. Man, this bear is spongy. Invictus, how's it going? Yeah, it does look nice. I also have, I don't want to get emotional, but I have Barris's, sword, his katana. And I've been thinking of enchanting it, but like I'm afraid to do anything permanent. Hey! A little unbearable. All I want to say is morning. Fine day for fishing. For any of you guys watching, whoa. Viva La Dirt League. Uh-huh. Okay. No! Why is this so... oh, I was gonna say unbearable. Like, and just genuinely, because you put it in my head now. Now I'm... Oh. Man. It's so beautiful when you're not getting chased down by bears. This is not where we're supposed to be. How did we miss... How are we supposed to access this? Okay, we got up here, but by jumping. Usually there's like a path. Oh! Oh, we found it. There you go. There you go. There's a little peak. Little peek between the rocks. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, how nice. They don't even clean up after themselves. How else are you supposed to get up here, though? Look at this. Look at the hills around this. This is like probably one of the few quests where I've ever seen Oblivion acknowledge that sometimes you gotta like do weird jumps up to get to things. Unless there isn't any other path aside from... Yeah, you would need levitation magic if it wasn't banned in Cyrodiil. Oh my god. Oh no, we're getting overrun by puns. Gotta get out of here. At least they aren't as ridiculously loud as Skyrim bears. Skyrim bears. Oh. Bears, both bears. I mean, not to get dark here, but at least you have leather work in Skyrim. That gives it at least a benefit. Let's go to Longsword of the Blaze. And okay, so there's a couple options. We can either wait until this thing is supposed to happen, Or we're gonna save the game and be responsible. Skyrim Bears plus headphones, a room at the Tinnitus Hotel. I don't remember. I haven't played Skyrim in so long. I can't be 100% honest. I put mad time into that game. Okay, so from what I understand, you can just cast soul capture onto this. I thought. Oh no, you have to cast soul capture at the right time. What was the right time? Oh. Bear claws for fortify one-handed damage potions. Wouldn't it make sense if it was for hand-to-hand? Okay, we have we have to wait. I think the time is soon for them to do their like little thing. I might need to hide. I might need to sneak. Or we can go in. There's a couple ways to let this play out. Personally, I don't really want to run into a bunch of mort flesh. Wait. I'm just making something up right now. Let's just guess. Oh wow, these things are so long. Oh, that's true. You know what? Maybe the other one has some that I can save for later. This one's for an experiment. Look, I got a lot of snacks in my pack here. Okay, so we put that in there and we go BAM! No, you're still supposed to do it at the right time. Is it because whoa! The moon is so pretty right now. I love that you can tell that it's moving. Okay, I'm sorry. Focus. So where can you go that you can actually climb back up? I'm afraid to go too far down. I think in order to find this place, they said you could just look for the lights. So they're going to do a thing. And it's going to make enough light to be able to find it. So... a light will shine down on the altar. It happens 1 night per week at midnight. Oh, well, I don't know why I thought it was like at 3. We're past midnight. Okay. Let's wrap back around with this thing. So I literally got here like right after it was like just a moment too late. Oh, wait. By knowing about this altar, we can make black soul gems too? Oh, no. This is not a good path we're going down right now. It's gonna be pretty, though. I don't doubt it. Okay. I need to be, like, hidden. I can't get any farther back. No, please don't get stuck. So long as I don't get stuck. How did they expect us to get up here? Wow. Oh, I was supposed to put a grand soul gem. I already used my grand soul gems. Wait a second. A grand soul gem has a human soul in it. So where are they getting those souls from? Are they luring people over there? Hey, that's fair. Granted, someone attacking you deserves a lifelong imprisonment? Maybe. If they're criminals or necromancers, the necromancers deserve to be locked up in a soul gem so they know what it feels like. I need the enchants too. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta start budgeting my septims here, and I am acting like I wouldn't stoop to the level of sticking a couple marauders into some gems. Honestly, like though, are black soul gems at the same power level, or are they higher? I'm assuming they'd be higher in terms of the charge you get, because little lesson since we have to wait 5 more minutes. They're I think the grand soul gems were like 1600 charge. And the 1600, because it was able to fully charge no, it couldn't charge Northwind. You needed 2 of them. They're equivalent. So that kind of makes necromancy seem a little more sinister, because they're luring people to not even get something that's not that it's better if it's more powerful, but you know what I mean. Like, they're not doing it for any like clear benefit. They're just doing it because they don't want to go fight something that's actually bad out in the world. So wait. Okay. So answer me this, because I haven't gotten this far in a very long time. And I never really did a lot of soul capture. At least not with the black soul gems, because I was like, that's the bad thing. So I didn't really do it much. Actually, I don't think I ever did it at all. Sorry, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad about the gems that they choose to use in their weapons. But I'm just saying, on a moral level, I couldn't make any excuses. And then if you need... The question would be, though, how would you capture the soul to begin with? Because I don't think a grand soul gem cannot capture a human soul. So you would have to create the black soul gem ahead of time. So I'm assuming the grand soul is not filled yet. You're taking an empty one, you're turning it into a black soul gem, and that's how you're able to capture the human soul. Oh yeah, I guess that would have to be. Sorry, Randall. I'm just shaming somebody sitting behind my keyboard in the safety of behind my computer, and I'm judging people for the soul gems they choose to use. I have no right. I don't know what situations you've been in. I don't know who these crazy people that are attacking you. I don't know your life. I don't know the choices you've had to make. Okay, so clearly they're not coming out. It was supposed to be at midnight. Technically, we missed it. We were supposed to do a grand soul gem. I do not believe we have any, because I used them on my weapons that subsequently ran out of charge because of those ghoul thingies. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Okay, pudding, fair. I mean, they didn't have to attack you. They should have thought through it. Especially if you're wearing these robes, literally called the Conjurer's robes. Maybe not the best person to mess with. Really think through if you're going to be mugging someone. Think through who it's going to be. Yeah, I don't think we have any... I always forget which... I'm not even looking on the right pages. So we've got Welkin, Varla, and Sigil. We have Common, Greater. We got to go hunting for soul gems now? Okay, fine. We will do this the straightforward way. The journey of a marksman can... a journeyman marksman. I said the journey of a marksman. We're so focused on the journey. So I'll look at... You didn't hear me walk through the door. What is wrong with you? Okay. I was going to ask, Invictus. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you clarified that. Soul gems aren't a part of this good breakfast. Now let's just see. What if they have a grand soul gem that I can just borrow? Really? This is awkward. He looked at me. Or she, or whoever. You're not gonna do anything? Pickpocket worm anchorite. Wow, that's a name. Lesser soul gem. Pathetic. Handwritten note. Okay, sorry. Okay.
You will not stop us.
Okay, he's not even talking on my end. He wasn't. His mouth wasn't even moving. That wasn't even a stream issue. That was an Oblivion. Wait, why are you fighting? Wait. Wait a minute. What's going on? Wait, why is the necromancer fighting the... Wait a second. What is even happening? I am so confused. The souls go to the same place anyway? I was pretty sure there was something to the effect of, like... It like, left them in, like, some type of... I am confused, sir. Why are you guys fighting each other? Okay. Handwritten note. Soul gems, thank you very much. I know, it's just me sitting here judging. I found evidence of necromancers creating black soul gems. I found the altar, man, at the Dark Fissure Cave, as well as other altars throughout Cyrodiil. I need to get this information to Raminus Polus at the Arcane University. Yeah, thanks, Oblivion. You're making it look worse on my end. Wait, sir, you weren't even fighting me at first. Ooh, more snacks. What was that? Is that flies? Am I hearing flies? That is, I'm sorry, that's a funny addition. That's hilarious. I like that. No, we need to stay away from those, we have to stay away from the zombies, because even if they're conjured, they can still give us diseases, apparently. I found that out recently. It wasn't a good thing to find out. I thought you could capture things you conjured. Wait, nope, not trying to do that. Okay, you know what? Excuse me. You guys are such bad aim. What are you, stormtroopers? I know, that really added to the... everything. That definitely added to it. Okay, you know what? We'll come back, and how about we soul capture those guys? We'll come back later, and, that would be something I am not morally English. I have no objections to soul capturing those dudes. Just throwing it out there. The Elder Council has a long history stretching back to the founding of the First Empire by Alessia. Oh yeah. We don't know what different flavors we're working with though, because they all look the same. All those cadavers. It's my slow descent to the dark side. To be honest, that is the theme of this character. I haven't done any of the bad guilds, but I've done all the good stuff, so that is my trajectory. It's all downhill from here. Just gonna get more and more exciting as we go. Now that I'm in robes that match yours, I feel more at your level. Oh no, his are darker blue. Yes.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet?
Of course, and I'm certainly not one, and I will never go down that dark path, sir. Of course not. No. I mean, he didn't seem objected to necromancers either. He said, I wonder why so-and-so had an objection to necromancy. So, just throwing it out there. Oh, have them come up on you after you've with your black soul gems in your pocket. You're like scooting them, like, oh, don't look at that. Yeah, I guess I would be. I am on my descent. Maybe a good candidate for the Assassin's Guild.
So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
Martin is gone now, all bets are off. Champion is Cyrodiil. Gotta pay the bills. Hey, we all gotta do what we gotta do. Okay? Battlehorn Castle. Speaking of knowing the future. Yeah, I gotta get ready for that.
You are Conjurer no more.
The dark fissure is something that needs medical attention. It needs to be treated with antibiotics. Oh! Maybe that's the whole thing with the Mort flesh. They were just infected. We got our little Xbox 360 little alert.
Seek out Archmage Travis.
Oh!
Hold on.
Hold on. This is a transition. Because we're going from Raminus to so there's a list of Raminus quests and now Traven quests. So this is he's handing me off. So wait, what am I now? I watched Gopher's charity stream last night and Wes Johnson was in our chat. Whoa, I didn't know about that. I am so bad keeping up with streams just because time. Wes Johnson's he's active dude. He does stuff. He's involved in a lot of cool stuff. I only know because of Instagram. But I love his posts. I think some of the stuff he did when I discovered his Instagram originally, like he did some sort of like what no, he might have even been live streaming. He was doing some type of thing. People were asking him to like I don't know what it was, if they were asking him to say certain things, but there was something to the effect of just like how endearing it was that he was in the whole Mad God like suit. He had Sheogorath's staff, he had the Wabbajack, and I was like, honestly, like it was just the coolest, most endearing thing I'd ever seen. I was like, man, this dude is like this is the type of stuff people wish they could see, and he's just out there involved doing stuff. I just thought it was just so cool, and I got to more or less participate in some type of stream. I think it was on Instagram or something. Those people were chatting in and saying stuff, and of course the first thing I commented was cheese. I had all the blocks of cheese. I was very proud of that. I'm sure nobody else did that. It was totally original. So. Hannibal Traven, who has a special assignment for me. Honestly, it's really cool. The VOD should be up. It was the Alzheimer's charity stream. Dude, Wes is a legend. He is an absolute legend. And I think it's so cool that like with how old this game is. But it's not like that old of a game, but it's still it feels like a classic enough game to still feel it's just so cool to have like the people who are involved in it to get to like interact with them, and they're still like after so long he's still like doing Oblivion stuff. Like I just think that's so cool. Like it never got old. Like you hear of people who are like, oh gosh, like involved in all like the great franchises, and they're like, at a certain point it gets old, and he's still like totally just 100% there, and he still loves it, and that's just so cool. Hey, are these the white robes? Because he's not the Archmage. Look at this quilted, all white, clean. Look at the shoes. Do the shoes come with it? The boots don't come with it. Girl, I am checking this guy out. Give me a second.
How are you?
I just got my way.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great.
Wait, is she the lady that flirts with us and talks about her muscles, but then like belittles us if we try to talk to her? Oh, here's Hannibal.
Greetings.
Sir, why do your eyes look
like that? It is high time
that?
that we met face to face, don't you think?
Sir?
Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your
I know,
talents
she
to
knew
a
what she
more
was doing.
direct
She knew.
test. I have a difficult task.
Okay, this guy, okay. Listen, the whole thing with necromancers and stuff, and this guy's eyes look funky.
Take care.
Okay, let's look at him from this angle since he's not willing to get up. He's sitting at a table with a what do you call it? Crystal ball and a bunch of candles. That doesn't look weird at all. I'm trying to get some chapstick, sir. Oh, his eyes are normal. Oh, his eyes were blacked out before. I was like, this is a trap? I've been set up? Raminus Polus doesn't know what he's just done? Yeah, he's still voicing characters too. Yeah, I just think that's so cool. And the way he could just cycle through them, like he's well practiced. This is not something he set down and like is like, oh yeah, right, the Sheogorath voice. Let it come back to me. He's like legit. He's practiced on all the verses and he could just like flip through them. It's amazing. This guy, on the other hand, yeah, on a call. Like, hey, what's up, dude? This kid's interrupting me. Give me a second. No, not yet.
Are you prepared to begin?
Okay, yes. Whew. Cool.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time.
How many people they killed? We were just going to watch.
Sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed.
Oh, so now that they're attacking your people, now you have a problem with it.
Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself.
Wiz, are you serious?
To infiltrate their ranks.
Oh man, these puns are off the wall. It's getting out of hand, guys. Wizcord. When do we get to join? At what point are we at a high enough level to get to be part of the exclusive chat? You have someone on the inside? Clearly I'm not part of the chat because I didn't know about this. Who's the informant? I'm sorry, his name is Elias, like Alias? Are you serious? And he's the guy undercover? Are you serious?
The guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
That's funny. Okay. Seriously, you have someone on the inside? Could I not have been informed about this before getting involved?
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger.
Okay.
And that is why I have called you here.
Just throwing this out there. You've got an informant on the inside. Experienced dude, I'm assuming. He's in trouble, of course, or she. And person's in trouble. And you're asking some inexperienced kid to go help? I mean, I only look like a kid because I'm a Brit and I'm a little short. That's fine. But like, I'm new here. I'm the newest person, and I'm in the blue robes. I just feel like I'm being used, and no one else is willing to do what they gotta do. Like, if I didn't come around, all of these guilds would fall apart. I'm sorry. I'm done with my rant. Let's go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went, south of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect.
I know.
To
Have you
find
seen
once
how many
you
people
arrive.
look down on us? Especially the high elves. They look down and they're like, "Whoa, whoa there, child." I can feel it. I know they're thinking it. Oh no, totally don't double click on a scroll with more than one stack that drop the item you want duped. Of course not. Talk about questionable magical abilities. I swear I haven't done that yet. I haven't. But if we're in our dark side era, maybe we're gonna break some rules. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sure this is such an edgy opinion. Breton's every time, 100%.
Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return.
Hey! I mean, nice to see you, Gui, but hey. Leave us alone. We're small and mighty.
Make haste.
Oh, they are. I love the
Muscles on
like
you.
with like Star Wars and Elder Scrolls and like all the racial comparisons. I always find that stuff funny. It never bothers me. We all got
Hope I can help.
we all got backgrounds. I just find the stuff that not pokes fun. I don't mean like in a negative way, but like the stuff that kind of makes fun of like my backgrounds. Like I always think that those are the funniest things. I think those are the best. I don't know, like why would that bother someone? It's like I'm seen. People understand the quirks of who I am. I like that. That's funny. I genuinely think that the Bretons are broken because the hardest or the most difficult like things to fight in the game are typically the mages. So to have a Breton, especially as a sword and board character who doesn't have or doesn't typically use magic and have it at their disposal, Bretons are just like I almost can't do without it. I did have another character that wasn't a Breton, believe it or not. I have a history, and I've dabbled in different. I've tried different ones that were really cool for different builds. But anytime I came across a mage or a necromancer, whatever, it was not a good experience. So like I always end up running back to the Bretons because I'm like I can't deal with, especially in Skyrim when you come across the what are the sprites called? The what are the dudes? They're the bane of my existence, the Atronachs. Not the Atronachs, I'm sorry. What are they, like the little flame like wood fairies thingies that float around and like destroy you? I couldn't handle it, so I'd always go back to Bretons. I'm sorry, Raminus. We're having a conversation, but I needed to ask you about our tasks.
Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Travin. Please speak with him
Oh,
if you're
he-
unsure
oh, he is the
what you
Archmage.
should be doing.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I thought I had to talk to you. No, I already spoke with him.
You too.
No, is it? It's not the Will-o'-the-Wisps, although those could be a bit of a pain. Oh, you choose Imperial. What is your choice for Imperial? Although I think for role-playing, I did an Imperial for role-playing just because you're in the Imperial City and it's kind of cool, but Dunmer I liked. I like with his mohawk. You got the mohawk? I like the Dunmers in, I've done that in, I've actually had a number of Dunmer characters in Skyrim, and I would do like a sneak, a stealth archer build, which is totally, I know nobody does those. Spriggans! It's the Spriggans! Muppets, yes! The Spriggans, oh my, they absolutely destroy me in Skyrim. I hate them. And so I'm like, gotta go back to the 50% magic resistance because I can't handle this. It is brutal. Those things come up out of nowhere. I hate traveling the beautiful, vibey forests because I know they're coming. How you doing, Legacy? Spriggans are easy. Oh, I never used the wards. They always felt so extra. It's just me being lazy again. Yeah, the Bretons, the Bretons can 100% be broken. Dragon skin. I accidentally, actually, speaking of which, I accidentally kept using dragon skin instead of... Wait, these are both greater powers, aren't they? Wait a second. Aegis... I thought Aegis... Wait a second. Can Aegis only be used once a day? We're gonna find out. We're gonna waste it. Oh! Wow, I accidentally kept putting dragon skin in my as a hotkey, and then I couldn't use it again. Okay, well, we have Aegis, so we're good. Charm doesn't work on anybody. Would it have worked on dominate creature? Are you serious? Would that have worked on the bear? Man! Okay. Okay, we gotta try charm next time. Oh, I just realized I fought a bear and didn't soul capture it. Regrets. Regrets. I am so, like, I'm using up all the charge on all my weapons. This is not going well for me. Ooh, Invictus. That's a good thought. So should I play a Dunmer? Maybe we should put it to a vote. A poll, maybe. I'm going to have to decide. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to be playing Morrowind with all these shenanigans we have to deal with in Cyrodiil. But I maybe should be thinking, because I'm not going to look ahead. I'm not going to efficient level. I'm going to be good. I'm not going to look at any guides. I'm not going to spoil anything. But I hadn't thought about, I probably would just choose a Breton, to be honest. Oh, they have greater souls. I don't think I have any soul gems. Speaking of which, we do need a hunt for some soul gems. Should we try to find a couple soul gems before doing this quest? Technically, I think there were ones sitting around in the mages area. Like, should we steal before we leave? Yes, we should. I'm being lazy. I'm fast traveling 10 feet away.
Speak.
I never feel, well, because with all the efficient leveling, I never felt the need to buff attributes. I feel like in, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're looking for soul gems.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
It is a
Nords are pretty fun, though. Ooh. Yeah, I'm excited to try Morrowind. I'm afraid it'll take me away from my beloved Cyrodiil, though. I am excited to try some more, like, actual RPG elements in a game. Like, I kind of miss that. But I feel like attribute buffs work awesome in Knights of the Old Republic. That's where they really shined. But it doesn't seem to, like, in this game, it doesn't really seem necessary when you've already got everything pretty solid. Like, I don't need good personality or luck. I just need everything else to be good. Speed is my best friend. And I don't mind buffing speed. Because that's just, speaking of broken, speed is amazing. Oh, we gotta remember to collect all of our stuff. Just in case, we gotta have everything ready for a potential alchemy fest. I wonder how long these take to regenerate, because I just picked a bunch of this stuff. But it's been a few days. 80% endurance? I know it's not exactly like Oblivion, but I know it's similar. That's pretty crazy. Oh, shoot. Now I want to ask questions about it. I shouldn't be asking questions. Okay, I'm going to ask one question about Morrowind. One question. And it's not a spoiler question. And I promise I'm not going to overthink it. But Oblivion, the endurance attribute is not... What do you call it? I almost said backwards compatible. It works as you go. So that means if you start the game with low endurance and you don't mess with it until later, you're going to end up with less health by the end of it. So it works the same? That was my question. Does it work the same? So basically the earlier you can start it, the more you get. What do they call that? What's that word? I can't English today. I don't know what's going on. It's not retroactive. Thank you, Invictus. It's not retroactive. It doesn't add up with all the other levels you've had.
Yes,
so okay,
sure
that's the only question.
Something
I'm not allowed to ask anymore.
to say. But the apprentices do not
Excuse me, that is the same thing the other chick who's always complimenting me on my muscles. That's the same thing she says to me. Goodness. Make a potion out of gnarl bark, blister podcap, watcher eye, and withering moon. Short buzz juice? I don't know what that means. It's the only attribute that doesn't apply retroactively. Yeah, it's the same thing in Oblivion. It's the only one. So it's just like a given that you have to do it first, which is fine. Yeah, that's the one thing with trainers. I've really wanted to train restoration, which would be really helpful. But I have no money. Also, technically, I'm not leveling anymore, so you're only allowed to level a certain number of times, so that doesn't really help. Speaking of which, restoration. Okay, shit. Oh, what are we doing? We're trying to find Archmage's lobby. Haha.
Good tidings, citizen.
Take Grand Soul Gem. We officially have one. Should we go make... Oh, we have two. Is this a third one? I thought that one was bigger. Should we make some black soul gems? Should we? I mean, I shouldn't... let's not talk while we're in here. That's unwise. Oh, no. Of course, Palpatine. Oh, I shouldn't listen.
Good tidings.
So wrong, but it feels so right.
Honored to be sure.
Oh, wait. Technically, I can open this, right? Technically, it's not stealing. Oh, it's wrong corner. Thank you, sir.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Great. I don't think this counts as any... The necromancers deserve it, right? It's just a taste of their own medicine. I'm actually trying to help them understand the error of their ways. Not that they can ever fix it once they're a soul gem, but, you know, at least they can't hurt anybody else. Wow, try to trick me on that last one. Glass dagger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is a glass dagger replica and why bother keeping it? This is an art piece, not even a weapon? What is the point of this? Wait a second. What is this? Glass dagger replica. They're like, we can't keep real weapons around here.
Annoying creatures.
Okay.
Things whenever I
What is
can.
the point of that? Okay,
Horrible
I'm
creatures.
fine.
Take care.
Bye.
Trying to fight the forces of evil, and you guys don't even have real weapons at your disposal. Just making me do everything.
Get the muscles
Please
on
don't be.
you.
I'm not salty. Is it fine to steal other people's neuron root? I feel bad doing that because it doesn't regrow. So if I take their neuron root, it's gone. You pull it out from the roots. But I also need a lot of it for later. No, Archmage's nightstand needs a key. There's literally a key on this thing. Look. Key. Okay. Do I feel bad stealing the neuron root? Well, who knows? Maybe one day. Enchanted chest? Why does that feel like a waste of effort? Okay, let's go. We got things to do. We've got some soul gems. Oh, you're one of the nice
Greetings,
people, right?
magician.
Yes.
I hope I can help.
I feel like the lag is getting worse. I apologize, guys. I'm gonna be screwing around with some stuff in the settings. It's not allowing me to mess with it here while we're actively in stream. But there's certain things that I technically can mess with. And I was able to replicate some of it in a private test that I did. Although it fixed itself, which is so weird. We've been streaming for how long and it didn't fix itself. So I don't know why it fixed itself when I was testing it and it's not right now. It's annoying. Yeah, she's actually nice to us. She doesn't look as far down on us. Okay, so I need to travel to Neond Twill, south of the Imperial City, and make sure that is an interesting name, man. Okay, so we have options. We have options. We could go save this guy, or we can ever so quickly capture some souls. Should I? Would I? Oh, this doesn't feel wrong at all. Oh, I've got Palpatine's voice in my head. Do it. Can you even chew those things? Mort flesh I get, but... Hey, buddy. Here you are. Okay. 5 hours. It's like rock candy. Hey, it looks like rock candy. It looks really yummy. Oh, you gotta love the like the sounds of the bugs and the birds. Ugh! They've been sitting in my backpack. I don't want to lick them. Gross. Hey, Raven, how you doing? How's it going? We are, everyone's trying to get me to fall to the dark side. I want more soul gems, and I know I shouldn't. Wait a minute, how did I only get to 9 p.m.? The math was not mathing. What am I doing? Hanging in there. How you feeling? How's it? Well, I mean, you just say hanging in there. Ugh. This is the problem. If soul gems are candy, where does the soul gem go? Like, that's not a digestible thing. Okay, so we need to wait how much longer? So we're gonna make black soul gems. Why? I am no necromancer. I am a good kid. Good Mages Guild learner. Man, I got papers on papers on papers. What am I doing? Too much going on. Okay. Oh. It's poetic justice. That's what it is. Oh, it's late. It's late. It's late. How did I miss that? What did I do? What am I doing? Okay, okay. Okay, can we just stick all of them in there? I'm afraid to lose. Oh, I only got 2. I thought I had 3. Oh, they're already filled. Aw, man. Okay, well, we have 1. We have 1. You have to do it 1 at a time. Well, that works out because I only got 1. Okay. There's no fire. Can we back it up really quickly? So I think. Wait. Should I wait? It doesn't matter if they're filled or not, really? Let's get the mort flesh out of there. Let's put the soul gem. I guess if it's 1 at a time, we'll do 1. Wait, you have to wait until you see a beam of light? It says it's at midnight. So I took the mort flesh out. You have to see the beam first. Okay. And it's supposed to be midnight. Midnight. So we're gonna put in a grand soul gem before midnight. Okay, 30 minutes. And then we need to cast a soul capture spell, right? Where's the moon tonight? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at how pretty it is. Man, that thing moves fast. How's that thing moving so fast? It's once a week? I didn't catch that. The light has to shine on the altar. Which day of the week? Let's see. So we could have observed the ritual. We missed that. 1 night per week. It doesn't even say. Ah, man. Yeah, this has to be like a background for something. It's too pretty. So you need to get back into Oblivion. 100%. So there's more of these? Why have I not come across them? So we have to wait. How committed are we to necromancy here, guys? Are we just going to keep doing this every night? Ooh. A warrior mage and mage guild. Oh, you completed like the fighters in the mages guild? Okay, let's see. Let's try it again. Yeah, I'm totally down for Sky Oblivion. Probably end up, I mean, I don't know when it's going to be done, but probably end up playing that before even playing Skyrim again. It's been so long with Skyrim. I want to get a good view of this. There we go. I mean, it's probably not going to happen, but next year, really? I know things typically get delayed, but still, that'd be awesome. I haven't actually kept up with the Sky Oblivion stuff in a while, just because it was like maybe a couple years ago that I was keeping up with a lot of the information, and I knew it was going to be a long time. So, okay, 15 minutes. Come on, light from the sky. Give us something. They have a Twitch channel. Are you serious? Man, I've been trying to be on Twitch more. We even tried to Twitch stream and it just did not. Talk about delay. There was a lot of issues with the Twitch stream. It kept cutting out and all sorts of weird stuff. But I was on it a lot more. But the people I was watching ended up... Oh my goodness, it's happening. Is it happening? The people I was watching ended up moving to YouTube, so... Oh. Okay, I gotta do it now. Do it now. Oh! Can you do it twice? Let's do this as fast as humanly possible. I guess time pauses in this. Steam Deck? I would be a lot more open to the Steam Deck if they could play it on there. There was something I read about it. I was looking at it, and there was something I had read about it where I just was like, it didn't feel like the right fit. Ah, man. There's still a red light. So maybe they won't let you do the completed, like the filled soul gems. Because they're already filled. Like, even if it turned into a black soul gem, it's not going to turn into a human soul anyway. Let's see. We need Magicka. I know, I'm getting no affirmation from Palpatine. I did the thing, man. I mean, actually, technically, I didn't do the thing. Because now it's time to capture a soul. Yeah, okay. We need to continue down this journey. People like you will like... Oh, I thought I said people like you. People will like you more if you have... Why do you have to keep... Okay, who am I taking... Oh.
Look who it's a fight you want.
Down.
It's a fight you'll get.
Where are you going? Oh, you know what's about to happen, buddy. Come back. It's happened. What have I done? What have I done? I can't go back on this. Oh, man. My journey toward the dark side is complete. Yeah, we're doing a whole revamp. My aesthetic, music, everything. The adoring fan! He's here! How did he find me? I thought I got away from him. That is the coolest thing. Nice to meet you, adoring fan. Oh, you know what? I'll leave you alive. Because we gotta make another black soul gem. Yeah, we're fully committing now. I've already done it. I've already crossed the line. So you know what? Ah, the light's still shining. Okay. You can't wait, but I need to know what day of the week it is. Where is the day of the week? I can't even wait. I'm just saying, why stop at Necromancer, though? There are plenty of people who deserve to be punished. Well, it didn't work the previous day, and it said 1 day a week. Is the delay getting worse? This is not good. There's a couple settings I could change once the stream is over for the following, and I'll do a test. Because I had changed the settings, and they were supposed to be better settings. They were supposed to take advantage of like your graphics card and stuff, and clearly that didn't work. I don't know if that's the actual problem, but if the delay is getting worse, I apologize. I tried to fix it just with the audio, like just switching, like changing the audio, and it did not work. Ah, man. Okay, so this is maybe what we'll do. We can end the stream early. And then for Thursday, we'll start on the Traven quests. Because I don't know, it's a lot to have to deal with the funky delay. Yeah, it's definitely easier when you're just listening. So long as the voice isn't completely off. And that's one thing, like the lower latency or ultra low latency, that's helpful with actually like talking to people. I remember the first time we did a stream, it was like so off as far as when the stream would come in, like when the actual chats would come in, and when I'd actually be able to respond. It was really bad. Bayazura, I just got here. You're doing Mage's Guild too? That's awesome. Oh, that's good to hear, Raven. I feel like a lot of it is ironed out, and then this other problem popped up out of nowhere, conveniently when I was trying to optimize things, and I'm guessing that's the problem. Ah, thanks, Meridius. I appreciate that. I love just hanging out, but I understand that for me, in my headphones, it's perfect. So it's so weird because it's probably because I don't know where my headphones are pulling the audio from, but it's probably more direct. It's probably directly from the capture card as opposed to through the stream. Oh, wait a second. Take your soul. Haha. I'm evil now. My journey towards the dark side is complete. No, I am not killing a deer. I am not that bad. No. Puppy souls, yes. Deer souls, absolutely not. There's actually a script in Mankar Cameron's Paradise where it's literally called, I think it's called like No One Hates Deers or something. And it's basically a script that's supposed to prevent the Daedra from attacking the deer, which I think is funny. But then I found a unalived deer at the edge of the stream. I was like, who could have possibly done this? So, adoring fan, is it delayed? So basically, the problem we're having is like, shink, like that's off. So like every time I talk to somebody, the audio is coming later, And that is a recent problem. That only happened the past couple streams. So I'm guessing it's a settings issue. Putting enjoy your lunch. You have changed my life and trajectory forever. If we don't see you again today, we'll see you on Thursday. They are so pure. Perfect soldier trap. I didn't even hear that. Oh, dude. That's so sad. I have my perfect deer pet in my pocket. Haha, I have you now. Okay, that's good to hear, adoring fan. I trust you in your assessment. They need a new chat line with the adoring fan. Can I double check your audio for you? I will follow you and subscribe to you and chat with you forever. Sorry, I don't know. Okay, so let's find this mine. I tried to time it. I think there's a 4-second delay between video and audio. Okay. Oh, thank you. No, I'm gonna write that down. This is why I have notes. Whoa! Oh! Oh, he flew! I don't think I had any more soul gems left for him though. Okay, next job to do. Oh, whoops. That is annoying with it's just combat and dialogue that really gets irritating if you're actually watching. If you're just listening to the audio, it's close enough to when I'm speaking that it's not like my voice and the audio of the NPCs are synced. They're fine. So it could be the actual I don't know what the issue is. Wolf Space Program. Oh yeah, buddy. Did you want to go to the moon? Here you go. Nope, try again. Oh, sorry. You didn't qualify for the program, clearly. Okay, so what do you guys think? What is that? A burned down house. What is this supposed to be? All things alchemical. Are you serious? Oh my! Oh! And you're telling me I have no soul gems left. Oh man. You know what? I don't want to waste charge. I'm using too much charge and I'm using too many soul gems. The no reticle master race. Wait a minute, what is that? Arrow of flames? I shouldn't have brought those. That is something I would break in and what do you call it? I would break my duping glitch avoidance if just for enchanted arrows. Can you enchant arrows or can you only enchant bows? Oh, help me, dear sir, help me. I am not gonna risk accidentally hitting either of these guys. The astronaut wolf the same time as I saw you launch it, but I didn't hear the fight until 4 seconds later. See, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, so the voices with me, they are a little off. Okay. I appreciate that. That's one of the things with streaming. Something happened with the software a while back, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to stream. It's not worth it. I'll just focus on the videos. But the videos take so much time that there's so much of a... You don't get to hang out the same way as you can in stream. This is sad but hilarious. Potion of insulation? I hope the person made it out of this alive. This is a story right here. There's a situation that happened here. I need to look this up and see if they have a... there's our ginseng. We can have some tea. Open chest, repair hammer. Well, that's not going to do a whole lot with this. Oh, dear. Yeah, you have to find them, right? I was pretty sure of that. So like, that's the one thing. There's a couple special arrows you get throughout different quests that are so worth getting a little glitchy, you know? I'm gonna break a couple rules and get hundreds of those arrows. Also, you can't make arrows like you can in Skyrim, so let's call it an even trade. Dupe some arrows, that's fair. That's perfectly balanced. Using special arrows you're only supposed to use once throughout the whole game. Adoring fan, played this game since I was like 4. Wow, and I know way too much about it. Always wanted to make videos on it. Should I? Dude, do it. That'd be awesome. Honestly, I'm just gonna say right now that it's impressive that you played this since you were 4. I played this as a kid, and man, this broke my brain. There were so many things I never did when I was younger playing because like my brain could not comprehend it. Like even just the leveling, the way the leveling works, it took me a while for that to click. It took the Dave Stewart videos for me to understand what about all the things. Like it was just so, and I watched that video genuinely on repeat. If you don't know how to efficient level, if you're not quite like getting it, I would honestly watch that video like 2 or 3 times. Woo! Oh, you didn't go to the moon, but you flew back. Where did my arrow go? So yeah, that one helped a lot. I watched a lot of videos. Well, not a lot of videos. I watched whatever was available for efficient leveling. It was I genuinely playing this and playing Knights, playing KOTOR was very frustrating as a kid. I played one of the Lord of the Rings games. It was really good, but the whole leveling stuff was difficult. It was Third Age, I think. That game is incredible. I'm gonna grab some Nirnroot while I decide if I should stop this stream right now. Yeah, it genuinely was brutal. There was another shop in the game called All Things Alchemical. Can't remember which city. Yeah, you're right. There is another... There is a place... Where is that? I know what you're talking about. I think Meridius says I think I was 9 when the game came out and first played it. How did you do with some of this stuff? I feel like just the narrative part of it, I really enjoyed, but there was so much I didn't understand. Skingrad, maybe? Sorry, I feel so bad. We're only using things without charge. We can't keep using up our charge. Oh wow, that delay is bad. I'm checking the delay from another device. Ooh, not pretty. I'm so sorry, guys. That would bug me. The fact that you guys have endured this long, you guys are so amazing. Major props and many experience points for putting up with this. Is there a patience attribute? And it can add to the endurance attribute, I guess. A strength. Oh, more Nirnroot. Look at us. That's gonna have to be coming up then. I think I'm starting to get enough Nirnroot that I could start that quest. I don't like starting it and then having to find it, because then it becomes a chore. I do have a Varla stone, but it's 1,000 coins, and look at me. I've got Pudding's not here, is he? Look at how many septims I have. I'm not even gonna say it. But I think there's a bit of irony given the soul gem situation. Oh, this feels wrong. This is bad. Yeah, okay, so here's the options. I know we have some techie people in the chat, so we could see. We did have some modders and stuff that would come in. We have some people that might know. There was the audio codec, which is, I think I might have changed it to 265 because I thought it would be better if that's even an option. Or it was at 264 if it's not. And something said change it to AAC, and then I changed part of the video encoder. I changed to use the NVIDIA, but it seems like we've had a problem since then. So maybe I need to change it from that. And then there was the bitrate thing or something, which I don't fully understand. So Meridius, you didn't understand things for a lot of years to roleplay, not pay attention. That's the beauty of this game. I had a couple people like, oh man, this game's too complicating. I don't even want to play it. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, I'm making a video for people who've played this game either so much or play role-playing games in such a way that they want to break it. This is not playing the game to enjoy the story. This is playing the game to break the mechanics. This is not a requirement by any means, and that's the unfortunate but kind of beneficial thing about having the difficulty slider, is that you need to just enjoy the story. It's such a good story. Do not get caught up in like if you like Sudoku, play Sudoku. But if you just want to like enjoy a coloring page or read a book, read a book. Like, enjoy the story, read the scrolls, do that, like, just enjoy the vibes and the music and the scenery. Don't efficient level unless if it's something that you're already trying to do. And it isn't, you're right. Oh, Mentats is here. Now the party's gonna start. We got Black Soul Gems and Mentats going on. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly, that's why I want to play Morrowind blind, aside from my little endurance question. I'm glad to know that, because I don't want to waste time on it if I don't have to. But I don't want to go into Morrowind. I'm going to just pretend like it's not completely like Oblivion. And anything that comes naturally to me as a result of playing Oblivion, I'll do. But not in a way that messes with roleplay. Because I don't know the story. I know some of the names. I know some of the concepts from like lore videos. But not very much. I've actually avoided... Like, I'll turn off a video if it says too much about Morrowind. Because I don't want to lose... I don't want to lose the wonder and the awe of a new game. I haven't played a new game in so long. I think the last new game I played was... Oh, there's dudes here, I think. What's the last game I played? New game. Okay, the last new game I played, the actual last new game I played was a date game. I call it a date game because it's co-op. Anything with co-op is officially a date game. Mr. Nerdy and I played... What's it called? It Takes Two? I think that's the last actual new game I played. The last single-player new game I played was... the second to the last was Mordor. Shadow of Mordor. I haven't played Shadow of War still. Somebody gifted it to me, too. Still haven't played it. Why am I knocking these little dudes out when I don't have any more soul gems to fill? But, okay. Okay, so I was thinking of things to make. I was like, what would be a fun thing to create? Like, not art-wise, but like, I was like, wouldn't it be cool to actually make books from like the Elder Scrolls universe so you could actually have them on your bookshelf and read them? But like, that's another, like, I can't make something that belongs to someone else. And I've never like, I've tried the whole, when I was younger, I tried binding my own book, which was the coolest experience. But like, wouldn't it be cool if you got permission or like worked, like maybe if I started doing it and like getting good at it and then been like, hey, listen, I got this channel. Could we team up? Can I make books for people that so you could actually buy them and own them? Like, have all the Baron Zaya books. How cool would that be? But I don't know how you'd get permission to do that. And I'm not stealing. I don't want to steal stuff. Steal souls maybe, but not Bethesda content. Nice to see you, Gui. Thanks for popping in. I'm glad you got to hang out, and hopefully next time we'll have all this stuff ironed out, cause we can't let this keep going. Dude, Adoring Fans got my back. Yeah, it'd be really cool to get permission to like actually make like Could you imagine if you could actually like make scrolls, make books, and bind them? Yeah, the audio is way too far off. It's ridiculous. But I will fix it. I've got a couple options. Yeah, I think that would be so cool to actually have them. Or at least have, like, you know what maybe you could do and not get in trouble? And I don't mean get in trouble as in, like, it's their content. I want them to get credit and benefit from it, obviously. I don't want to take anything. But maybe you could get away with creating, like, the outside of a book. Either a book cover or, like, have you ever seen, like, those CD or DVD or game cases? But the outside is like a leather-bound, like, book inspired by, you know. I wonder if you can get away with that and not cross any lines. Because that would be cool. I would love to have, like, a game case. Well, I keep all my games. I keep my DVDs in a case. I keep my games in their original plastic cases. Because I feel like there's good buffer. It keeps them kind of safe. You know how beat up my cases have gotten, and the discs are fine. Crab cakes, anyone? Honestly, at this rate, if we had cooking in this game, that's what we'd be doing. Okay, no more Nernroot. Where are we supposed to be going? Oh, we're supposed to be saving someone's life right now? Oopsie. The Elder Scrolls books are incredibly short. Do they offer those to people to, like, have? Oh, no thank you. Nope, nope. Getting my horse, getting out of here. Nope, we're not doing that. Nope. Bye-bye. Oh dear, I think my horse is slower than myself. Maybe other people are making them, like, outside of Bethesda. Like people on Etsy and stuff. Maybe that's already a thing. It's gotta already be a thing. I can't be the first person to have thought of that. Ah, no! We've got a woof woof behind us. Do not go near my horse, sir. Oh, we've got a Legion Guard. Thank goodness. If walking crab comes after us, we'll have a soldier on our side. On Amazon? Are you serious? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Scratch that idea. More crab cakes. Actually, one of my favorite things is I have the big collector's edition art book. Oh, that sounds really cool, Randall. I had one of the, like, I had one of those game books from KOTOR, and that was really cool. We don't have that anymore. That thing got beat up. We destroyed that book. But, like, I used to read that book. I used to trace, like, pictures out of that book of different characters, like stormtroopers and stuff. Well, not stormtroopers, but kind of stormtroopers. And I would read it trying to understand the leveling as a kid, and I'm like, I just don't get this. I tried, though. I gave my best shot. I know there was Nernroot over here, which means that it means I probably picked it already. His tail bro— Are you serious? Did it? Oh dear. The Molag Bal statue. I did see that. That was pretty funny. Although, can you imagine one of our beloved older friends and family looking at that thing like, honey, what have you gotten into lately? Is this some type of like what do you call it? Like idol of some sort. Like, it's just a game, I swear. I haven't joined a cult. Oh. Yeah, you could put like a bead of super glue under it to try to balance out the feet. This is where I've seen people with 3D printers and they're like, you gotta get it, you gotta get it. I'm like, first of all, what would I do with it? Second, like, that's a huge investment of a 3D printer. Oh, I've definitely already gone around here when I was training to be level 25. I already got all the nerd here. Oh, look at the vibes of the rain. No, he's the Lord of Domination, Mom. Jeez. That's exactly what I would have been like. Come on, you just don't understand me. Oh, adoring fan. Thanks for hanging out. The grind continues. You gotta work on your work levels. You gotta get level ups. I hope your endurance is strong. Your endurance and perception and willpower are all strong today. Thanks for hanging out. It was awesome. Yeah, a 3D printer. That's another thing I was thinking. Like, wouldn't it be cool to create like minis? I don't know. There's so many things I've wanted to get into, but the thing is, I'll hyperfixate on it for a minute. But then when I realize how insane it is and how difficult it is, I back off. It's the same thing with y'all have been here for a while. You all know. I started editing and I fully self-taught. The fact that I even found out that DaVinci Resolve is a thing, which is what I use for editing, which I recommend, adoring fan, if you decide to do videos, 100% recommend, because it's free and it's not the free that has like labels all over it. It's like legit free and awesome. There's so many things I had to teach myself that I'm like, this is really difficult, and I couldn't give it the time it needed. So that's why like the main quest line and stuff took so long. Did I just... Tell me I didn't just walk in a circle. I walked in a circle. Yes, I did. I don't have a D&D group anymore, but I would like to make those Hero Forge minis like crazy. Oh, yeah. I loved painting the minis. I enjoyed D&D, but painting the minis was so fun. Like, I would love to make minis inspired by, like, my characters. That's probably a thing that already exists. Is, like, you can customize... I'm pretty sure you can, like, customize your character. Pick the character type, like, and pick the weapon and have it customized and then get it. It'd be cool to have them just the minis of the characters you play in game. I did get to play D&D for a little bit, and just that short experience made me appreciate the RPGs I play so much more. And I finally understood it. Like the whole, this is one thing we've talked about, is like the idea of like, you get a critical hit at 20. I don't know what that means. That means it's rolled a 20. The digital dice has rolled a 20. That's what that means. And I didn't understand that. So when it would say critical hit 19 to 20, I thought that was worse because 19 is lower than 20. Obviously. My brain logic was completely wrong. It means that if the dice rolls 19 or 20, you get a critical hit, which means you have twice the probability of a critical hit as you do so you have two chances to get critical hit instead of one. So that's, well, not two chances, but you know what I mean. Like, it could be either of two numbers instead of 1 out of 20 numbers. It's 2 out of 20 numbers. It's 1/10. So it's a 10% chance instead of a 5% chance. That blew my mind. That really helped me understand the math, and entering Morrowind with a better understanding of those elements makes it a lot more bearable to be like swinging at something and not hitting it. It's like, no, I get it. It's a dice roll, and I'm leveling up the dice rolls. Like, that's what I'm doing. And now that I understand that, I can truly appreciate it. Well, this is what we're gonna do for now. We are going to stop the stream now, and I am going to edit and test so that Thursday's stream we can go save somebody's life all synced up. I want the audio synced when he says, "Thank you for saving me." That'll probably work out better. So thanks for hanging out. I am so appreciative that you guys endured this. It was fun to still chat and stuff. And we will come back next time even stronger. But I hope you guys have an awesome day. Adoring fan, and all those who are doing work and stuff. I hope you guys have a great, productive, efficient day. And I will see you in the next one. Ah!